A quick rundown of Aurelion Sol now is that he is a late game carry that gathers a resource known as Stardust. Every time he gets a kill or he uses his E ability, it creates a black hole on the ground and it sucks things in towards the center. Anything that hits the center is immediately executed based on their health. Obviously, it only executes like at 5 or 10% of their health remaining, and it grants you a certain number of Stardust. As you gain more Stardust, your abilities get stronger. He has his primary Q ability that is essentially Vel'Koz ult, but only on a single target. He locks himself in place and fires a beam in front of him every 1 second, proccing for an extra boost of damage. He will essentially do a percentage of their health every 1 second that he has the beam on them, but he doesn't slow them or anything. It's not as good as Vel'Koz's ult. His W is Dragon Flight, Astral Flight. It lets him fly. As you gather more Stardust, it increases the distance up to, you'll usually get to around 300% increased flight distance, which is massive. It's almost the full lane. And it's on like a 7-second cooldown. The cool thing is you can use your Q if you have activated your flight and it won't lock you in place. So you can fly next to people firing your little laser beam and they won't be able to get away from you as long as you picked a good path. So we'll see how it works here. We are up against Zed, which is frustrating, and I am actually going to go ahead and take the second tier of armor because Zed is a AD assassin. He does a lot of damage. He's very scary. So he is more dangerous to play now, but he's actually easier because the gameplay loop is very simple. You fly at people, you use Q, you drop your E, you use your ult, which is now an AoE stun for about 1.25 seconds. I think it's pretty similar to what it used to be, only now it actually scales with Stardust. If you get 75 Stardust, it creates a giant map-wide explosion that slows everybody hit for like 50 seconds, or not 50 seconds, 50% for like 2 seconds, which is quite a lot. And yeah, we're just gonna see what happens here. This is my first ranked game in a long time. I have not played ranked in a while. I used to be Diamond, but I haven't played Aurelion Sol. Like I said, he just got reworked. I don't really know what I'm doing, but hopefully we can figure it out. We're gonna start with E. That's our Stardust generator. It deals a little bit of damage over time. It drags enemies towards the center. So one of the items we're gonna be picking up is Rylai's Crystal Scepter, because if we can slow the enemy, they actually get dragged further in faster towards the center because they can walk right through it if they want to, but the more they're slowed, and if they get stunned, they'll just slide right in. So you can use your ult and then drop the E under it and they'll just get dragged right inside of it. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. So it looks like what happens is that people don't ban Aurelion Sol in ranked because they're just going to rely on the fact that Zed is a pretty decent counter to him and hope that you're able to just bully the Aurelion Sol. The thing is that I'm really good at immobile mages. It's sort of my whole thing. I've always been playing characters like Brand and Vhagar and, you know, stuff like that. So what I'm hoping is that I will be able to deal with that in ranked. I'll be able to come back. I have strategies and build paths and sort of just general ideas about how to play from behind that will hopefully let me, you know, not just die instantly every time I go down, you know, 0-2 in lane, because I will go 0-2. I will probably get ganked. One of the nice things about Aurelion Sol, and one of the nice things about this season, is that they actually added back Rod of Ages. So I can get a lot of health and a lot of healing from just my mythic item, and I'm actually able to stack it and rush it really quick. And it's really good on Aurelion Sol. It's the standard build path for him. Yeah, we kind of try to save our mana as much as we can early game because Aurelion Sol, you know, he's, you know, more difficult to regen. Every time you use your Q, it costs mana per second, right? So you want to be careful on that. We're just going to try to get that auto attack off so we can use our passive heal here. We have Taste of Blood every, you know, 10 seconds or so when we auto attack or damage an enemy, we're able to regen some of that health that we've lost. So we want to put that to good use if at all possible. Looks like our jungler is having a bad time, which makes sense. He's the one that was being annoying to me earlier. Walk up, get that auto attack, get that little heal. One of the things that's important to make use of if you're an immobile mage is your auto attacks. You can't rely on your abilities because early game people will have a much easier time dealing with you than you will have dealing with them, especially harassing you. People like Zed have no cooldowns and they have no mana, and so they will walk up to you and they will bully you. So we're gonna want to back pretty soon here. I'm gonna let him push though. Looks like he might be going in. Yeah, for an E. So we should be okay here. Nope, we were one tick away from dying. That's okay. Jesus Christ, these guys need to stop. He's just lost his ping privileges, unfortunately. Darius also lost his text privileges. I love ranked. Don't you like it? Very silly. These people have been playing League for 27 straight hours, and they are 100% ready to bite your head off. Try to kite that little guy around. They need to get up and stretch. Yeah, I don't think they want to though. Can trade some of our mana here for health if we do it correctly. Very close to getting the kill there. If we didn't get also ganked by the Evelyn, he would have 100% been dead. Alastair with the based pendulum. Yeah, I love pendulum. I love what is it? I love the other one. Drum and bass is a really great genre. I'm a big fan. Prodigy and Pendulum. The classics. We can go ahead and just kind of push the wave here a bit because Zed is back in base, and so he will let these go under his tower, and he'll probably pick them all up as soon as he can, but I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, we want to get out of this elo range as fast as we can. These people are very toxic, and they're very mad about being unranked / bronze / low silver or whatever. I find things get a lot more friendly once you get up into the higher ranks and people actually know kind of what the fuck they're doing a little bit. But yeah, we can't rely on this Graves for any ganks. Not because it would be a bad thing for him to come gank, but because he's a piece of shit.
Are you my billings? I can help.
Yeah. That's okay. It was very... You can tell this Evelyn and Zed are queued together. And that's one of the other things you have to deal with when you're playing solo queue, is there will be sometimes more than one person on the enemy team in direct comms with each other, and you're just playing by yourself, getting yelled at by the duo on your team that don't like that you brought heal. But whatever. Again, it's one of those things that stops the higher the elo that you get, the less people give a shit about your fucking summoner spell, and the more they just care about how well you play in the actual match. Didn't quite get those, so I probably won't get any Stardust here. Well, I think I did actually get one, so that's exciting.
I wouldn't navigate by the stars.
An enemy has been slain.
Not enough to buy any items yet, unfortunately. It's okay. But yeah, it does make me laugh when people get so mad at you for, you know, whatever you're doing, and then they refuse to help you to see if it could work. Or they get mad at you and they decide, oh, you know what, I'm just going to push your wave, troll you, make it so that you can't come back just so I can be right about the fact that you're going to lose us the game. And then we do lose the game, and they feel justified, but they had a terrible, terrible fucking time the entire time they were doing it. And it's like, why did you want to make your life miserable? You know? You could have played along and been like, man, this is annoying, but hey, at least it's working. That's okay. That's League. It will happen, and it won't be the last time, that's for sure. I don't think I can really do anything to help this guy up here. He's 6-1, body's 5-0. That's really exciting. It's not over yet, no matter what this Graves would like you to believe, because he got out-jungled by the 5-0 Evelyn that's been ganking like crazy, and ganking mid frequently, and he's off doing whatever it is he does best. He's complaining, living in his mother's basement, being an incel, you know. Whatever League of Legends players are good at. It is so Zed. Stop playing this game to be less miserable. It works sort of. Screaming at my computer is not good for my heart. Absolutely, yeah. It is a game that you can only play if you're able to handle the kind of people that you see frequently. And I just mute them, and it doesn't bother me. I like screaming at my compupper. Interesting. I'm just gonna let him take mid. I'm gonna come bottom. Nice move. Oh, that's a gamer move right there if I've ever seen one.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No, he doesn't wanna play with me. I forgot. This is the Graves. This is the Graves that refuses to. Nice try, buddy. Nice flash. Also, Minecraft yourself. I just mute people regardless because of sensory overload. Oh yeah, that's totally valid. There is almost no benefit to not muting people in this game. I just like to do it because, you know, occasionally you can have niceys. And I like niceys. It makes me really happy. And it's good content too if you have niceys. Nice, see? Don't give up. Just because things look a little harsh, don't give up.
Shut down. Shut down.
Surprise! Oh, what was that? Did you want me to help you, Graves? Oh, I'm so sorry. I must not have seen you fighting. Fingers, pointing fingers. I'm so sorry about that. I simply do not like to hear the enemy speak. They should only scream as I defeat them. To hear the lamentations of their women as they are driven before me. Love that quote.
Has destroyed a turret.
Very silly little guy quote. Yeah, this Twitch is going off. It's a free win. As long as this Graves can control his self-destructive tendencies to scream at the computer, we can 100% carry this. I will get harder for Zed to kill the longer this game goes on, because not only do I have Rod of Ages, which just passively grants me health every minute, but I also will be building more health, and I'll also even probably pick up an armor item if I can figure out a way to work an armor item in here. So I am 100% not against just buying flat-out tank items on a mage when I'm against an assassin, because if the assassin can't assassinate, what good are they? See how big that is? That is a wide moving ability. That's fine. I think it's just time to leave. To defend that bottom tower. And I buy more health and say, no thank you please, Mr. Zed. Do not kill me please, thank you. I prefer not to die. Let's see, I know I'm 1 in 5, but please let me continue to get items or minions, because if I don't, I will suffer. watch out for this Evelyn. I'm gonna assume Evelyn is still here. You always want to assume the assassins are nearby. Even if they aren't. Top lane's fucked. Yeah, we're gonna lose that inhib.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
And they got what they wanted. That's the difference between ranked and a normal match. You'll see moves like that. People will just use their ults to escape because they're there to get the inhibitor. They are not there to get kills. They're there to win. I didn't realize my cool friend was streaming, but here I am. Hi, Genevieve, I love you. Thanks, Matcha. Mods, can you go ahead and remove that VIP badge?
An ally has been slain.
The star's birth is violent. So
Freya made me say it. What did we say about if your friends jump off a bridge, should you also jump off the bridge with them? You said you weren't gonna, and I offered to. Why is sperm spewer the the thing that's come up? Why did either of you want to say that? And she's like, no, it's my idea. I'll slay an enemy. Don't bother me none. I'll kill everybody on the enemy team. Don't bother me none. So that was, I was trying to go this way, but because it cast on the map, it went straight at the tower. If Freya jumps off a fridge, I'll jump off a fridge. I like that you used a size-appropriate measure of how high to jump, because you're both mouse-sized. Yes, an enemy has been slain. I'm killing you. I love the dragon control. Great work. Graves is a piece of shit, and I hope he dies in a ditch somewhere, but I sure do love him giving us non-stop dragons. We are two little dice. We are two little mice dancing as pictured on screen. Don't forget, future. Mancha. Sorry, things are happening. Things are happening constantly. I don't have enough mana to get enough gold to buy Rylai's.
this sun is off its axis. It's been violent.
It's okay, you're gaming, keep gaming. I don't want to game anymore. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I want to turn into a little mouse and dance on the fridge. I wonder if I get experience, or if I get Stardust for that. No, it doesn't look like I did. We're gonna have to go top, though. So Flash helped me avoid getting hit by Evelyn's ult there. I'm gonna take that as a win. Of course, Graves would never accept that. That's me and Freya's job as your little cheerleaders, but I want to be a little mouse. Please, please let me dance, please. We are listening to Weird Al. I'm so proud of Weird Al, the Yankovic.
My stars shine for all.
Nope. I'm going to fly away. I love Weird Al, who's also canonically an actual pony in My Little Pony. His name is Cheese Sandwich. Yeah, I think it is. I think his name is Cheese Sandwich.
Come on, touch me.
She did way more damage than I was expecting. 1,427 damage. That's immense. Alright, so the only thing we're buying now is just straight up tank items.
Unstoppable.
Spirit Visage probably wouldn't do that much for me.
Your team has
We want something that gives health and magic resist. So what are those?
an enemy.
What are those? There's really not any options for mages. That sucks. Alright, well we need to get something that gives health and ability power then. Or not ability power, just, what is it, magic resist?
Your team has destroyed.
Okay, yeah, there's a few of those. We need to buy... I think it's just Banshee's Veil. It's the only thing we can buy. Once we have Banshee's Veil, then we can build some kind of like tank item, maybe. For El Zedo. There's also the Big Lebowski ponies. Was he abiding? Was he the dude and also abiding?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Coming. Actually, I'm not coming. I'm killing.
How about a kiss? Has destroyed a turret.
How about a kiss, bitch? Kiss these lips.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Goodbye! Suck my dick!
An enemy has been slain.
Spend all that time trying to kill me while your base gets decimated by my team, you little idiot! Get shit on.
A summoner has disconnected.
We'll take that. And that Graves must have been losing his mind that entire match. What a gamer. A win's a win, my friend. Doesn't matter how mad it made you. Good work, pouty girlfriend. You sat on that Twitch like no one has ever sat on a Twitch before. I got a ranked award. A B+. See, even the game was like, you did pretty good. Oh, I immediately got ranked. It put me in silver 3. 80 loop. All right. You should open that chest to fulfill my gambling needs and go drink water. I got it. I got it right here. And I also got this right here. Hextech chest, Hextech chest. What's in the box? Another chest! Program Nami. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hextech chest, Hextech chest. Woo! Hired gun Lucian. That skin sucks. Champion capsule, Kog'Maw. I already own all the champions. I don't need any of them. We'll get this. Ooh, I've already got this. Okay, well, thank you for the 270 essence. I will use it wisely. Yeah, I like that Nami skin too. I guess that's why I bought it. You could have re-rolled. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.